What if you saw this exact question on your SAT's question paper in August? Would you be able to solve it? Well, I'm going to give you the step-by-step solution for this question. So keep watching the video to understand how to solve these kinds of problems, just in case they show up in your exams. So the question says, a circle in the xy plane has its center at -1, 1. The line T is tangent to the circle at the point 5, -4. Which of the following points also lies on the line T? So we have 4 options here. So let's try and solve this problem. First off, we want to use the key geometry factor, right? So let's draw a circle and then we'll proceed from there. I'm going to draw a circle. And the radius of the circle will always be perpendicular to the tangent, right? So it is always perpendicular to the tangent. And in this question, we are given the center. So C is -1, 1, and we're also given the point of tangency, which is 5, -4, right? So the radius is perpendicular to the line. We know that geometric fact. Now I want to find the slope of the radius. So before solving this problem, I'm going to give you the steps before we get there, and then I'm gonna solve it, right? So that you can visualize how to solve these kinds of problems. The first step is I will find the slope of the radius, and then I would find my next step would be to find the slope of tangent. So I will find slope of tangent from the radius. We'll see how that works in a bit. And then I will write the tangent line equation. And then later on, we would test the answer choices. I also have a shortcut for you in the end. Okay, so first off, we want to find the slope of the radius. So the formula would be m radius equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that would give me -4 minus 1, 5 minus -1. So then we get -5 over 6. So then I have my m radius, which is -5 over 6. In order to calculate the slope of the tangent, the perpendicular slopes are negative reciprocals, right? So this is something you need to know beforehand. Perpendicular slopes are negative reciprocals. So using this fact, I can now find my slope of the tangent. So what would I get? So our previous slope was -5 over 6. So the tangent slope, this is m radius. So mt would just be the negative reciprocal. So it would be 6 over 5. And you always want to verify this just in case. So just multiply these two things. You multiply -5 over 6 with 6 over 5. If you were to multiply it, you would get -1, and you know that we are moving in the right direction. Next up, you want to write the tangent line equation. So what is the formula for a tangent line equation? You have the point slope form. Y minus y1 equals m of x minus x1. Plug that into the equation. So plug the numbers into the equation. So y minus y1 is -4 equals 6 over 5 x minus 5. And you want to resolve this equation to get the final equation. So you would get y plus 4 equals 6 over 5 x minus 6. So y is equal to 6 over 5x minus 10. Right? Now our final step is to test the answer choices. So we have four options. We have 0, 6 over 5. We have, so that's our choice A, first option, and then we have 4, 7, which is the second option, and then we have 10, 2, which is the third option, and the final option is 11, 1. For the first option, you wanna, so how would you test these equations? You would simply plug the x value into this equation, right, into the y form, and you want to resolve the equation, and then the answer that you get should be equal to the y value. And then if it is equal to the y value, then you can say that the point lies on the line, and if it doesn't, then it does not lie on the line, right? So that's how you test it. Let's test the options now. So you have, for x is equal to 0, I have y is equal to 6 over 5, 0 minus 10, so you get negative 10. And our y is clearly 6 over 5, so this is not on the line. And for x is equal to 4, I'm going to do the same thing. Y is equal to 6 over 5 times 4 minus 10. So you would get 24 over 5 minus 10. And if you were to resolve this, you would get negative 26 over 5. And this also is not equal to the y value. And for x is equal to 10, y would be equal to 6 over 5 times 10 minus 10. So you would get 12 minus 10, which is equal to 2. Now that is equal to the y that we have here. So this point lies on the plane. Thirdly, you have the final option, which is 11, 1. So for x is equal to 11, you would simply plug that into the equation. So y is equal to 66 over 5 minus 10. So you would get 16 over 5, which is not equal to the y value. So this also does not lie on the plane. And the shortcut we talked about, in SAT, you can use the tangent point and the slope to find the correct option. Let me teach you how. So our tangent point, was 5, negative 4, right? And the slope was 6 over 5. So if you were to move right from 5 and move up by 6, you would get the correct answer. So you have 5, negative 4. Move right by 5. So you would get 10. And then move up by 6. Try and visualize this. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Right? Now, let's say I move up. So from 5, I move right. Let's see. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's say from 5, I move right by 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I land on 10. So my x would be 10. And then from negative 4, I move 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So your answer would be 10 comma 2. So that's the shortcut we talked about.